The Battle of Carrhae, fought in 53 BC, echoes through history as a monument to military disaster. 7 Roman legions, led by the wealthy and ambitious Marcus Licinius Crassus, were annihilated by a numerically inferior Parthian force. The defeat sent shockwaves through the Roman Republic, marking the end of its eastward expansion for a generation. Crassus, blinded by ambition and pride, ignored the experience of his advisors and marched his legions into the scorching deserts of Mesopotamia. The Parthians, masters of mounted warfare, were a fearsome enemy. Their cavalry, armored from head to toe, unleashed a relentless barrage of arrows upon the Roman ranks. Crassus, confident in the strength of his legions, dismissed the Parthian threat. He believed that Roman discipline and might would prevail, as they had countless times before. However, Carrhae would prove to be a brutal lesson in the dangers of underestimating one's enemy. Marcus Licinius Crassus, born into a wealthy Roman family, harbored ambitions that stretched far beyond the Forum. He craved military glory, eager to carve his name alongside the legends of Rome. His opportunity came during the slave revolt led by Spartacus. Crassus, displaying ruthlessness and tactical acumen, crushed the rebellion, earning himself a triumph and solidifying his place in the Roman elite. Flush with victory, Crassus set his sights on Parthia. He envisioned himself conquering the east, adding to the ever-expanding borders of the Roman Republic. The wealth and prestige that came with such a conquest were irresistible to a man of Crassus's ambition. He gathered his legions, confident that his previous victories had secured his place in the pantheon of great Roman generals. Crassus's downfall began with his underestimation of the Parthian army. He dismissed the warnings of his more experienced officers, who understood the dangers of engaging the Parthians in open battle. The Roman legions, trained for close-quarters combat, were ill-equipped to handle the Parthian horse archers. Crassus, blinded by pride, refused to adapt his tactics, clinging to the traditional Roman formations that had brought him victory in the past. The Roman legions, trapped in the scorching desert heat, were easy targets for the Parthian cavalry. The Parthians, masters of hit-and-run tactics, would unleash volleys of arrows before retreating, only to circle back and repeat the assault. Crassus, his legions decimated and demoralized, clung to the hope that a decisive charge could yet win the day. However, the Parthian cavalry, swift and agile, easily evaded the lumbering Roman formations. Section 4. A general outmaneuvered. Amongst Crassus's advisors was Gaius Cassius Longinus, a seasoned military tribune who had served with distinction in previous campaigns. Cassius recognized the folly of engaging the Parthians in open battle. He urged Crassus to seek defensible terrain, to utilize the Roman infantry's strengths, and to exploit the Parthian reliance on a constant supply of arrows. Crassus, however, disregarded Cassius's counsel, seeing it as cowardice and a challenge to his authority. Crassus's stubbornness proved fatal. The Parthian commander, Serena, recognizing Crassus's tactical rigidity, lured the Roman army deeper into the desert. The legions, exhausted and parched, were easy prey for the Parthian cavalry. The ensuing slaughter was a testament to Crassus's hubris. Section 5. Lessons in Leadership. The Battle of Carrhae stands as a stark reminder of the importance of humility and wise counsel in leadership. Crassus, blinded by ambition and a belief in his own infallibility, ignored the advice of his experienced officers. He underestimated his enemy and overestimated his own abilities, leading to the annihilation of his army and his own demise. Successful Roman generals, such as Scipio Africanus and Gaius Marius, understood the importance of adapting to different enemies and terrains. They listened to their advisors, recognized their own limitations, and were willing to adjust their strategies accordingly. Crassus's failure at Carrhae serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that even the most ambitious and capable leaders can fall prey to their own arrogance if they fail to heed the lessons of history and the wisdom of those around them.